Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Back at the grid action again with Captain Hank. I'm with you. Hope you can see me okay. We've had a few movements around with the equipment, but I think it should be good. How is everybody? I hope you're all well. We should be hearing from Booth and my teammate Nick shortly. For now, this is all very much testing. If you are in the chat and you can hear me, please do let me know. So 2-player career this evening. And I've just realised the stream isn't actually set up properly, so bear with me a second while we do that. I think we'll get that. That'll do us, I think. What I think we might do, depending on... it won't really matter. What am I... Okay, we're going to move some stuff. Sorry, folks, should have done this earlier. But once my cohorts arrive... Oh, we do want that, don't we? Of course. Want that. All of these three things. So excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put myself up over here today. Maybe about here. Over there, shall we? These snappy things. That looks a bit shit, doesn't it? Let's move it down, shall we? That's more like it. There we are. So, 2-player career this evening. What's it under? Excellent. Again, if there says there's one viewer, so if you can hear me, do say something in the chat. If you can't, then we're in trouble. But you should be able to. It seems to be recording fine. Bit too high, actually.
Soon, hello.
Hello, DG Booth in the temporary Hank tank.
Yeah, what's I like this tank.
This is a separate.
It's nice.
It's a you know, it's more like a, what do they call them? What are those things that go in isolation booths? There you go. I've got the Hank tank. You've got the isolation booth. I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh dear me. Have you do we have Nick this evening?
I think so, somewhere. He will, I mean, hopefully, otherwise I don't know what we're gonna do. Otherwise we're in serious trouble. Yeah, I believe so. I think he should be with us shortly.
Good.
So I believe it's Baku, I think. I'm gonna say.
I hope you're right. I've been
Yes.
looking for Baku facts to dispense during the sessions.
Superb. Looking forward to them, as always. Do you know if my voice is coming through on the stream? Because I'm concerned it's not.
Yeah, I could hear it just before I muted you.
Excellent. That's superb. Fantastic. So I can do that for a second. Yep. Still no sign. As always, my teammate, he's jet setting. He's hot dogging. He's away. I don't know, doing something.
How's the championship looking so far?
Well, I'm last. But let's have a look. So will that will send an invite to him, I think.
Okay.
I'm last. I'm not sure where he must be sitting somewhere mid-table because he's got 36 points.
So if I remember rightly, that is because the AI level wasn't correct when we started.
That's true. That's very true. I mean, you
'Cause
say it
I'm pretty
wasn't
sure he got
correct.
a win.
He did get a win. I think that gave him a
Got a win
boost.
on.
He did get that boost. What was I going to say? Yes. So, for setups today, I've got a Baku setup, but it's a Baku setup for a multiplayer car. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to tool around with that a little bit. Or do I just try and play it safe and go with a, like, balanced setup? What do you think?
I wouldn't just leave it down the middle balanced.
Okay.
Let me have a look and see, because I've been running really conservative setups all year, all this season anyway.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that I'm there or thereabouts.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
I mean, it's also going to be slightly odd for me because I'm now down to one screen as opposed to three. Hopefully that screen will increase in size shortly, but right now I have got that. It's a sort of not an issue.
How's
A thought, I suppose.
How are you feeling now after some?
Fine, seemingly. I mean, tonight we'll test again. You know, will be another test to see how it goes. But everything seems to be fine so far. You know when you don't have enough Velcro tidies? Oh, this one, I can nick it from that thing. Alright, carry on. Yes, I am feeling pretty decent.
Good.
Victorious is now playing F1 2021.
Here he is.
Is he here?
Oh, he's not in the chat now.
Oh.
He's just.
I was gonna say,
he's somewhere.
He remember to go to Shatner's bassoon? I don't.
He's not online yet over on Twitch, so.
Okay. Well. Well, it's all right. He's not. We're under no strict time limits here, as far as I'm aware.
No, I suppose not.
I suppose while I've got you here, your thoughts on Spa?
Well, I think they made the right choice.
I think so.
I don't know. All they could do was try.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
While I appreciate that people would have been frustrated that they waited around for 3 hours for 2-3 more laps to be run under a safety car, and cynically you could say that it was just done to get some points on the board.
Well,
but I don't think that's the case. Like they seem to be making a legitimate effort to get everybody out.
Yeah.
And these things happen.
No, fair dues. I mean, sad as it was, I think I agree. Completely. Yeah. Judge Judy Slayer followed the channel. Thanks very much, Judge Judy Slayer. Does Judge Judy need to be slayed? Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
You only need to look at the W Series crash on Friday, Saturday.
Yeah.
Friday in qualifying, you only need to look at Lando's crash.
Yeah. Which was essentially the same place as the W Series, wasn't it?
Yeah, and people are going to, I'm sure, again, come up and complain about Eau Rouge Radion, about how dangerous it is.
Mm-hmm. But
there are probably some fair points in there.
It was extraordinarily wet and had been for quite some time, unfortunately. That's a massive factor here, surely.
It was, and I mean, these guys are fucking heroes. They don't get in the car because it's easy.
No.
I don't think any of them would stand up and say, "Oh yeah, I think we should make Eau Rouge Radion different in any way that is possible." Because the problem is, without a giant work job being done,
it's a massive stretch of the course.
Of the hill.
Yeah.
Well, they'd have to widen the top of the hill to make it safer. The only real issue with that area is that the barriers are too close. There's not enough runoff anymore.
Yeah.
For the speeds these cars are doing. But if they were to do that, they need to essentially plateau the entire top of the hill.
Yeah.
And build outwards, because it just drops off on both sides.
Yeah, of course.
And then you've got the river in there as well. You have got Eau Rouge, the river.
Yeah.
In the middle. So.
Yeah, what are you going to do with that when it floods?
Yeah. So do we take it off the calendar because it's unsafe? Probably not.
Or do you just try and put it? Well, they said it on the broadcast, didn't they? Do you try and put it at a better time of year? But is there a better time of year than August? It's as good as it gets, isn't it?
I mean, it's in Belgium, in the mountains. It's always going to be fucking wet, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. And Beans WTF followed the channel just now. Thank you very much for joining.
Hello, Beans.
I don't know who these people are, but thank you for joining. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. It's one of my favorite tracks, and I wouldn't want it taken off of like GT3. You know that.
Yeah.
I like. You know they can go for it, and like the LMP stuff and those kind of cars.
I mean,
it's still very
still a corner
dangerous
for a lot of those cars.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
yeah, it's
That's
true.
the thing.
That's true.
Hello, gentlemen.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello there. He's
How are
here,
you, Nicholas?
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm good, thank you. How are you both?
We are both
Very well.
absolutely delightful.
Just discussing
I'm-
Spa.
Oh, that was fun, wasn't it?
Wow. Riveting.
Yeah.
Riveting, I would say.
Well, I had a fine afternoon. I put it on. I watched the first start, and then when it was clear they weren't going to get going for a while longer, I put my notifications on Twitter from the F1 account. Just played video games all afternoon.
That's fair. I wish I had done
Fine.
that.
Nice.
Brilliant. Yeah. Oh no, good shout. I forgot what I was going to say. Can't have been that important then, can it?
I guess not.
Right. So here we are. Azerbaijan. I wasn't in the Formula L Azerbaijan race. How did it go?
And all right, I think.
Oh, cool.
How did it go? I finished the race, so that's something.
I was on the podium.
You've been on the podium all season.
Yeah, you were. I thought I could maybe get a podium, and then Yak got me right on the very last lap in the last DRS zone.
Oh,
So I can run you through the Azerbaijan results if you like.
Oh, yes, please.
So we had Ralph P1, DG Booth P2.
Ooh.
We had.
I see why you
Ellis-
wanted to run us through the results now.
Ellis P3, Yaks P4, Nick was in P5.
Oh, that is
Very own Long Beach Black
that
Tip.
is sniffing the podium, isn't it, mate?
Price in 6th, F1 Geek in 7th,
Howdy,
Gizmo in 8th, Joe in 9th, and Vaughan in 10th, and there were 5 DNFs.
Right.
It was some carnage.
So we really have to be on the ball tonight, with as much grip and I don't. We got those straights though, those long curves, and oh man.
So I would, you can go pretty high wing on this and make yourself fairly comfortable in the twisties. That being said, if you overdo it and it's too pointy, you're going to end up with very
massive
similar.
oversteer.
Exactly. So I would say we're probably going to be somewhere in the middle. I've got a setup here that I think will work for you.
Okay, cool.
So I can just talk you both through it, and if you like it, you in practice, great. If you don't, then we can play around with it. But I think
I'm
good
calling it
baseline.
the first hurdle. I've loaded the game up 5 times now.
Mhm.
Once I get to the main menu, it crashes at the press any button.
Oh,
Right, so a lot of people are reporting this, and well, I'll tell you what. Let's do some googling.
You
while
not
we're
had
on.
any issues?
No, sadly not.
No.
Interesting.
Well,
I was on the game earlier today, and it was absolutely fine.
Well, this is it. It does seem to be intermittent because wasn't it Swampy having the same issue earlier?
Well, Price, when he updated his, had 5 gigabytes just missing from his game when he ran the update. So,
Right. But it's not updated in the last 2 hours-ish, is it? Or
I
has
think
it?
so.
I don't believe so.
No.
Verify the integrity of the game files. Of course, you've done that.
I have not done that today.
Okay.
Or maybe start with that, I would say.
Okay. Okay.
Well, seeing as... Well, no, I'll just sit here. Sod it. Doesn't matter, does it? Talk amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this your new hat, by the way, Hank?
This was the hat that you gentlemen lovingly sent me from Silverstone.
I seriously, I had nothing to do with
Well,
this.
that Joe
It's all
lovingly
Joe.
sent me from Silverstone.
Yeah, just Joe. But no, it's looking good, mate.
Oh, just to say, this this stream is brought to you by Simpson Savoloys. Kills flying insects in seconds. Do ventilate after use.
How are we looking on these technical issues, Nick? Any issues with your verification?
Well, it's 2% complete, so
2%.
Very good. Very good.
this first, well, now 3% seems to have issues.
Weird.
It'll be fine. Everything will be superb, I would imagine.
Yeah, we love a game that doesn't have any bugs, don't we?
It wouldn't be F1.
No, it wouldn't, would it?
Let me tell you some stuff about Baku.
Yes, Baku Facts with Booth.
So, we'll start off with just a little bit about Baku itself, and then I'll get into the facts later on.
Wrong button.
All right?
All right.
So, Baku is the capital and largest city of Azerbaijan,
I see.
as well as the largest city on the Caspian Sea and of the Caucasus region. There we go. Baku is located 28 meters below sea level.
That's quite a few meters.
Yeah, and it lies on the southern shore of the Absheron Peninsula alongside the Bay of Baku. At the beginning of 2009, Baku's urban population was estimated at just over 2 million people. Officially, about 25% of all inhabitants of the country live in Baku's metropolitan area. Baku is the sole metropolis in Azerbaijan.
Wow.
That's all you're getting for now.
Oh, but I'm hooked. I need more.
I know, I'm ready for more. Keep watching, folks. As soon as Nick's game files verify it, hopefully that'll work. This has been an intermittent problem for a lot of people, though, I have noticed. It just said verify game files, check your graphics drivers. Have you been doing that?
Yep.
Keeping them all updated? That's fine.
I think so.
Yeah, this is all just normal balls. Right, let's try this.
That's what I mean. I literally played it earlier today. No issues whatsoever.
Have you tried a cheeky restart of your whole system?
I have.
That's always
I
something.
did that before. It crashed a couple of times before I joined you guys. And
Okay.
just rebooted everything and. But yeah.
Okay, fair days.
Well, if it's still verifying, I've got some stuff to tell you.
Okay.
Around 100,000 years ago, savanna rich in flora and fauna covered the territory of present-day Baku and Absheron. Traces of human settlement go back to the Stone Age. Bronze Age rock carvings have been discovered near Bail, and a bronze figure of a small fish in the territory of the old city. These have led some to suggest the existence of a Bronze Age settlement within the city's territory.
There you go, folks. So, there was a settlement where Baku now stands.
With a bronze fish.
Evening, Joe. Joe was with us on the chat. You just missed Boots
Hello,
Baku
Joe.
Facts, Joe, unfortunately. And we will be with you ASAP, folks. Right, has anyone tried that F1 Race Stars yet then? Because I tried it the other day and it is pretty good, I have to admit.
I played it yesterday.
I mean,
with a mate.
it's no Mario Kart, but it's pretty darn good, I would say.
I think the thing I like about it is that the tracks are obviously nonsense, but
Yes.
you do have Eau Rouge Radion on the Belgium track.
Yes, you do.
Like, you've got Parabolica if you do Italy. Like, it's in there.
Yeah.
Bizarrely. That's cool.
I'm kind of down with that. I know what you mean.
And you can drive as Maldonado, so...
True that.
Oh, what a hero.
Joe, I know you say you haven't got it yet. You should jump on. It's £1.50 at the very worst.
Yeah.
For F1 Race Stars. And it's a classic.
And
I can't believe so many of you hadn't heard of it.
Well, I sort of heard of it back when it was released, but I heard terrible things, I think. So I sort of didn't pick it up and didn't think about it and thought, well, I think at the time I probably had Mario Kart. I've always had some iteration of Mario Kart in the house. You know, Mario Kart has always been accessible to me. So although I do own, I was going to say I don't need another kart racer, but I do own Crash Nitro Fueled and the Sonic one. I can't remember the name of it now. It's really good on PC.
Didn't they give away the Sonic one on the Epic Store or something?
They might have done, yeah. I've had it for quite some time now.
I'm just checking now. Has anybody had a chance to play Automa Chef yet?
No.
No.
The free game on the Epic Store. At least claim it, because I fucking love it.
Automa Chef.
Yeah. You have a kitchen, which is a number of squares in size.
Okay.
And you're given food products you need to produce, and you have to put all the right assemblers and arms and conveyor belts to create the food and get it out when it's ordered.
Superb.
It can be very simple, or very, very complicated if you want it to be. And I've spent probably 30 hours playing it since.
That's some good mileage for a free game, man.
Well, no, I bought it when it originally came out a couple of years ago. So I actually already have it on Steam and on GOG, because I bought it on GOG originally, and you couldn't use the Steam Workshop stuff, obviously, without having the Steam version, so I ended up buying it again. It was only about 10. But then people are making their own levels and stuff for it. So
I just had the strangest message. Is anyone else keeping an eye on my chat? Joe had the hairdresser round.
Just had dinner and the hairdresser was here.
You're not the hairdresser. No, we know your missus is a hairdresser, but another hairdresser came round.
Are we sure his missus is a hairdresser?
I'm confused.
I think maybe there was a hairdresser around to cut the hair of the missus. That seems like.
Right, got you. Right. I see. Right.
We solved it.
Okay, sorry, Joe. I was really confused. What's going on?
Where's this? Right, I've definitely got one of these Sonic Tag Team Racing jobbies.
Yeah.
Where have I got it?
Hold, hang on, let me see. Look, if you're just joining us, folks, hopefully Azerbaijan. Nick's got some car trouble.
That's it. In real life as well, right?
No, not anymore.
Hey.
Is it sorted?
Yeah, we all good in real life.
IRL, we all good.
Yeah, baby.
Ah. Don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be with you very shortly.
There is also a driver update.
Oh!
NVIDIA that I have neglected to do since the 10th of August.
I mean, it might help it.
It
Might
yeah.
might make things worse.
Yes.
So I have Team Sonic Racing, but I actually have it because it's part of PlayStation Now.
Oh, I see.
That's where it's come from.
I see. Right. Mine's my Steam library. Where is it? Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed Collection. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Yeah, do any of you lads play play Rust?
Oh yeah, I play Steam all the time, mate.
No. I love the Steam.
No, I can't say I have ever played Rust. It feels like exactly not the kind of game I would like.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I was also tricked into. I think like lots of other people was tricked into purchasing Valheim when everybody was buying that game, and that's also exactly the kind of game I hate.
That's the kind of game I don't hate them. I only like a couple of them. That and Rust. Maybe Green Hell. If you haven't played Green Hell, that's quite a good one to play, because that's more scary than anything, because like you just get parasites all the time from drinking water.
Oh, I don't need scares as well.
Well, it's like you're in the a nondescript rainforest, and I think you're either like a botanist or something. Yeah, you're a botanist and your girlfriend's like a linguist, like languages, and you're going to, and she's the only person that's made contact with this tribe, and she goes missing, and the tribe could be cannibalistic, so sometimes you might have to deal with that, but you basically have to survive the wild, because there's like insects and parasites and nasty big cats and stuff.
No, I just like a story, man. I think that's the biggest problem I have with stuff like that, is when they just drop you into something and go, well, fuck off then.
Off you go. Off you fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, like, why? That's the first question as I go, why?
So I suppose like a Far Cry is kind of a nice kind of compromise there.
Far Cry, yeah. 4 and 5 were... Yeah. Well, 4 was very good. 5 I tried to enjoy, but I
loved 4, but 5 I just couldn't get into at all.
I loved 3, but couldn't get into 4.
So I didn't play much of 3.
Yeah.
So I think 4 was the first one that I really put some time into.
Yeah, that's the same for me. I think it's whilst I was at
I always forget I'm an old man, aren't I?
Well, I actually, my first Far Cry was Far Cry 2, saying that. And that was a real... I don't know if you played that.
I did not. For my first Far Cry was Far Cry 3.
God, I forget I'm so old sometimes. So Far Cry 2 was set in Africa, and the hook was that very early on you contract malaria. So like every once in a while you just get very sick, and it makes the game more difficult to play.
Yeah.
And also your weapons could jam.
Oh, right.
So like you'd be in the middle of a fight with, whichever African people you wanted to murder today, and then your gun would stop working, and you'd be like, it was bad. It was bad.
Superb.
So
why do we play these games that put us at so much stress?
I don't know.
And now we have VR, so it feels real. Crazy.
I'm waiting now for Death Stranding Director's Cut. That's my next. That's my next jam. It's happening 24th of September.
I really don't know. I'm pretty content right now. I mean, now Joe's got ACC. I don't know. I'm toying with the idea of taking down the AC server and putting up an ACC server, but it's embryonic at this stage in my mind. So I don't know.
Well, I don't have it yet.
Ah, okay. See, that's the thing. Like,
No.
yeah.
I have AC, not ACC.
Okay.
Okay, all files successfully validated.
Whoa! Let's see if that
Try
works.
this bad boy again.
And just for clarification, you said you had done a restart already, hadn't you?
Yes.
Okay. 850. Okay, got you. Is that when's your direct drive arriving? Direct drive arriving, Joe. Sweet.
Yes.
I will be interested on a review of that one.
Yeah, I don't want to have to buy one, but also
You don't have to buy one, mate. I mean,
look. You know what it's like.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen. So, what do you have at the moment, Booth?
I've got the CSL Elite kit.
I've heard, unless you have the boost option, it's very similar to the CSL Elite, if not better than it. It's only better if you have the boost thing.
So I know it's not as strong as the CSL Elite base without the boost kit, but then then again, it's not all about strength either.
No,
the kind of fidelity of the feedback, etc., could be better.
Yeah. Lads, my wheelbase is so old, I can't even give you the strength of it. I couldn't find it online. I've no idea.
Well, I looked it up on mine, and I think it's like 7 or 8. Because I was. Do you remember Grosjean had that video?
Oh, look at that!
His Fanatec.
I'm in.
Setup. Here we go. Yeah, but his Fanatec settings, his were all based on using like the DD2. So I took all of the peak forces from that and then calculated everything down based on the peak of the CSL Elite, and it felt pretty good.
Yeah,
okay.
Very smart.
Right.
Oh, we've got a lot of things hopefully coming in.
So yeah, what's going down?
Diffuser, plank, central under tray, general wear, oil pressure pump. Bruce, this is what happens when you leave us alone. I would say we spunk all of our points, but we've still got 2,000.
You've got so many points. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, but we're an F1 team with 70 grand in our pocket. We're piss poor. We need some of that Savoy money coming in, boys.
You do.
So right, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
I think maybe just advancing, because I think we
did get set up and good to go, didn't we?
Yeah, we filled up all of our. So we will advance to the 26th and stop it there in case anything fails.
How do I stop it?
You just press the advance button again.
Okay.
We're going through. It only takes one of us to do it, so.
All right. I'll leave that in your capables then.
Okay.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through.
Oh no!
Some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D.
The diffuser has failed. Is that the only thing that failed? Yeah.
So it's in where is it? R&D, innit?
Yeah, we can put it back on and it'll still come in before.
Which one failed? Ah, okay.
It's in Aero.
Yeah.
That'll still come in before Azerbaijan.
Which one was it? There we go.
Nick, is your stream live?
Oh, that is. Yeah, great. Thank you. Let me put it onto actual gameplay. That would be good. I would not have noticed for the whole thing.
There we go. I've had a lot of this recently where I just go, like, I went a whole stream a couple of weeks ago with just no audio at all.
Well, that was my concern earlier. Have I actually got audio?
Just nothing. I'm
just having a look through, lads, to see if there's anything we've got any discounts on. I don't think there is at the moment. Oh, wait. 17% gearbox reliability testing. It's going to cost us 872 points.
You need more durability in your gearbox?
No, but we do in the internal combustion engine. Improved materials, 27% discount at 402 points.
Yeah, go for it.
Reasonable.
I think so. 19% chance of failure.
Rush it.
I laugh in the face of failure. All right.
Okay. Yeah, So
What do you
again,
think?
we'll stop on the first.
Yep.
Just in case the general wear does fail, then we can restart it. Hopefully it won't.
It should stop, shouldn't it? Or I'll let you do it. I don't know what's going on.
I know we were expecting.
No,
some
Oh,
bad.
come
Some of
on!
them have failed.
Jumped the gun,
quality
didn't I?
What the hell
control. We need to tell
happened?
the team what to
Wait, have we
redevelop
had
via
something
the
else
R&D
fail?
screen.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. I'm gonna have a look.
Oh, I can't see anything.
No, I don't think you have.
Oh, I just
No.
got a fail. Oh. Oh, all right. Then.
Yeah. I'm not sure what that was about.
That's strange. Right. Okay. So should we just get on with this nonsense of racing then? Is there anything corporate?
No, so we're gonna
I don't care.
go to the first.
Okay.
Do you want to check out your do you want to check your engine wear and stuff before
Oh no, what's
you
that on the
actually go
vehicle?
into the session?
Looking pretty good.
Mine is overall 35% worn.
Oh, that's fine then. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
My expected lifespan is still 223 laps, so I think we're good.
I'm pretty sure around Baku, my expected lifespan is about 5 laps. So, hey, general wear.
Okay, so I stopped on Tuesday, yeah? The first.
Yeah, we can carry on though.
Oh, okay.
Because that one did not fail,
Okay.
and that's gone through as well. Perfect.
It's time
And
for
that's
the
come through as well. Awesome.
Azerbaijan weekend.
Yeah, the diffuser was always going to go because that was a redo, wasn't it? So
Yeah,
Yeah, but we like to still celebrate the little things.
we got to celebrate the smaller victories here, lads.
It's all about boosting morale. We're still the worst car, but
I was gonna wear my my Williams helmet, my Williams hat, but it was actually starting to cause me a headache. So I was like, right, that's not a good idea. So I went for this with the McLaren with the Mercedes one. I can't speak tonight, lads.
that's
all right, as long as you can drive.
I've never been able to drive. I've been with you guys a season and a half now. That should be apparent. Right. Let's have a look at the massages. We've got Pierre, development updates. So yeah, the rear downforce diffuser seems to have failed.
But we restarted that one, innit?
Okay.
So we've got that on, so we're okay. Dry conditions.
Oh, okay. We're good. We're good.
Oh, I finished the last race with quite a surplus of fuel. Well, Jeff, that's because I crashed out, if you recall.
Yeah. Okay. Should we go to
Would
track?
would you like a setup?
Well, yeah. When we I'll go to track first to do that, though, don't I?
No?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
yeah, from there. Yeah.
I was just checking everyone was ready. But yes, I would like a setup. I've got one, but I'm not sure. Oh, that doesn't look dry.
No, it does not. But it should be. I don't think it's supposed to rain for the race. I think.
I thought it was dry for the entire... Okay, this is going to be an interesting practice. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done here. Full, is that...
No, wait.
What are we on? That's green tyres. That's full wets, isn't it?
Inters.
Yeah, intermediate.
Oh, we're on inters. Sorry, blues, full wet.
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory. Well, they're all fitted and good to go.
All
They
right.
do the trick.
So what do we think, then?
You check the weather for the other sessions.
Yeah, it's not supposed to rain. So we'll be okay. So we could try it here now. See what we
Not
can
gonna hurt
do.
going out.
Yeah.
And then I know it'll be dry for. It said it'll be dry for practice too. So
If you want to do something nice and quick, take it out for ERS management. You can do that in one lap,
okay, yeah, let's do that.
and it's easier than wet. So Hank,
Mm-hmm.
setup. So On your aero, I've got 5.7 here.
Okay. Transmission.
78% on throttle
Mm-hmm.
and 60 off throttle.
Cool. Suspension.
Minus 2.7.
Oh.
Minus 1.7. Nick's off to a good start.
Oh dear.
Whenever it's just coming out of that pit lane, it just always throws me.
It just chucks you straight out. 0.1 on the front toe.
Oh. I can't go to 0.1.
You can. It's sorry.
Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry.
Yeah.
1. Like that.
0.10. 0.10.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
guess.
Yeah, 0.1. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being a fud. Yeah,
And then 0.35 on the rear toe.
got it. Suspension.
2, 3, 6, 7, 2, 4.
You sunk my
Cool.
battlefield.
And brakes.
So this is kind of personal preference-ish, but I generally go for like 97, 98 on pressure. And for here, 56%.
Like it. Finally, tire as well. It's wet, so
It is wet. So you want 22.2 at the fronts, 22.7 on the rears.
Okay.
And that should be good.
how much fuel do I need just now? Leave it as it is, 9.8. I'm not going to need more than 10 laps, am I?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
I'll either be dead or finished by then.
Are you going to save this setup? Because
Yes, I
have a
shall.
suggestion. Anyway.
I shall. I'll call it. Booth. Or Baku tea. I'll call it Baku Booth. Saved. What? It's not saved. I'm doing this in gloves, apologies. Right, Baku Booth. There we go.
The worst, isn't it?
Okay. What was your suggestion?
no.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
I could be
that's a wing gun.
Oh dear.
Suggestion. Now you've saved this,
Hmm.
is when we're running in the wet, if you change the transmission and bring the on throttle diff right down to like 55, 60, that'll just mean that when you are getting on the power, you're less likely to spin out.
That's probably better for in the wet, but I will need to change that. So,
Well,
did you
that's
say
why it's-
off
that's why
throttle
it's-
to 55?
No, on throttle.
On throttle, sorry.
Yeah, to 55, 60.
No,
Yeah, that's why I said just save it beforehand, because then when it is dry, you can just
I
load
can
back
just load
up.
that back in. In the
Yeah.
meantime, I've got on my second screen. It's not looking nice out there, Nick. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Don't forget, folks, twitch.tv/Long Beach Black Tips if you want to see Nick's view as well. You can, why not, get a double view, or FormulaL.net and the entire kit and caboodle. Right, I better go out and test this nonsense.
Give it a go.
Oh shit, I'm just driving out. I'm not doing any particular thing. Sorry, mate.
Fantastic. Well,
Yeah.
just get a feel for it.
That's true. Oh, soggy Baku. Here we go.
Why is it wet all the time in F1 2021?
It does seem to be, doesn't it?
No.
Because we
Oh, and I've
just did-
immediately nearly, like, first corner. Didn't make it. I did a Hamilton.
Oh, Nick did exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I did do exactly that same thing.
Oh, that's not enough. I am not wrecking my car, yo. Whoa, that is very slippery out here. Red flag. Red flag. It's too wet. I'm taking it so carefully, yo. Which is actually making... I mean, these cars are harder to drive at slow speed.
Yeah. Quite. I don't think you need to drop down into first for that right-hander. I know it says you should, but I wouldn't. It's just going to give you more chance to spin.
Yeah.
A minute and 30 for front wing damage, eh, Nick?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, a little bit of wing damage, mate. Oh, shit. No, definitely. Shit.
Ooh. Yep. that second kiss that did it.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll get you back in on a session on a program if you like. I mean, the other option is to just fuck this session off.
I'm in favour of that.
I like that. So I like that idea.
Go in the dry.
Yeah, I think go in the dry.
All right, we'll just retire from the session, then we'll crack on to the next one.
Perfect. Beautiful.
Too wet for us today, boys. See you
I knew that was the
tomorrow.
reason we kept you around, this. Oh, they've all gone out on dry tyres eventually. Oh well.
Ah, it doesn't matter. Sodom. That's what I say.
We were pretty sodden.
Yeah, exactly. That too. I don't know. Jeff still sounds pretty crackheady to me, Joe.
I wonder if he's referring to me being Jeff.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Press thing.
Oh.
Who is my main competitor? Mick Schumacher, Nikita Mazepin, or Lewis Hamilton?
Lewis Hamilton.
Which area of the team should I big up? Power unit, chassis, aero, or reliability?
Teammate.
I can't bring myself to do that.
Whatever you want, mate. I can't break myself.
I think you're going to be looking for chassis or aero.
Yeah, I went with chassis.
What's that sneaking in, Hank?
What's that? Oh, that's just the extra driver cam I've got so I can see Nick's race just in the little box in the corner.
All right. Well, let's pray for dry.
Okay.
This time around.
Yes, let's.
Practice 2. It should be, yeah.
I mean, it looks sunny, doesn't it?
Yeah.
From there.
And this time, I'll just load up the original.
Correct.
Yeah. Let's do that, ladies and gentlemen. Load car setup. Baku. Right,
Okay,
so what do I do? Which one are we going for? ERS management. Well, doesn't matter now, does it? Because it's dry.
I'm going to start with race strategy.
I'll start with ERS management then.
Okie doke.
Hopefully this will go better.
Let's get a few laps
Oh,
under our belt.
please, please. I just need a bit of grip. Just a little.
Just a little sausage of grip.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
Right, I'm going to try and not go off into the emergency runoff. Straight out of the pit.
At least it's dry.
First one navigated well. Perfect. Okay, didn't quite make it.
Oh, Nick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, Hank.
That's okay, mate.
Careful out there, boys.
I want Many
So-
teammates coming together.
While you're on this outlap, Nick, just remember to build a bit of a gap when you get to the end of the lap. Yeah, while you're tripping over each other.
Do you want to go first?
I just want to
No, you're right. You go for it.
let you know that Baku, as we mentioned earlier, is the world's lowest lying national capital. Located at an elevation of 28 meters below sea level, Baku is the world's lowest lying national capital. It's also the world's biggest city located below sea level.
Wow.
Some of them Dutch cities must be pretty pissed about that. Jeez, oh Jack. The front feels wobbly, I'm not gonna lie. On the straights it's nice though.
Yeah, you should find that this gives you like a fairly comfortable run, but you might need to run slightly slower into some corners. Thank you, Joe, for saying I sound like less of a crackhead than Jeff, by the way.
You're 100% more calming, mate.
So this ERS management one, make sure you are actually using ERS during it, because you are just going to drop behind.
Oh no, I've taken my front wheel off in the castle.
Engine off.
Oh, no.
Engine off.
Damn it.
Uh,
Sorry lads, sorry.
Alright. Well, it looks like Nick's come in with front wing damage as well, so...
What are you on about? I'm out on track. I'm going down the street right now.
Careful at castle. There might be a bit of a car there. Damn it. So
yeah,
sorry.
This bodes well.
Oh, boys.
Yeah. We might get 2 races in tonight.
Oh, we might.
So let's be honest, people don't tune in to watch us do practice.
No. We will be. If we DNF, we'll go on again. We'll go to the next one.
Baku is the largest city on the Caspian Sea and in the Caucasus region. Located in the Caucasus region and along the western coast of the Caspian Sea, the city has an area of 2,140 square kilometers and a population greater than 2 million. It's the largest city in the Caucasus region, as well as the largest located coast of the Caspian Sea. I don't believe anything this is written now.
I don't believe any of this now. I don't know.
The next fact's a good one though.
Booth's Facts brought to you tonight by Simpson Savoloys. Simpson Savoloys, soft, strong, and thoroughly absorbent.
I think we should say, just because I am just ripping this straight from the internet, it is actually from worldatlas.com, and the first 2 have been thoroughly underwhelming facts. It does get better.
Here we go. Next out for another practice
Try and
lap.
complete my outlap without him for the first. In these first 2 seconds.
Nick, while you're preparing for this lap, would you like some facts about the museums you can find in Baku?
I would love
Who doesn't?
some facts about the museum.
Okay, so Baku has a unique museum devoted to miniature books.
What?
Opened in 2002, the Baku Museum of Miniature Books is the only one of its kind in the world.
Why is this
The
funny?
museum features over 6,500 books from 64 nations. Additionally, 3 of the world's smallest books, which can only be read with the use of a magnifying glass, are kept in the museum.
What?
Incredible.
And the best thing about a small book museum is that there's 6,500 books, but the museum isn't even that big.
That's insane. Oh, I don't know why I found that so funny. Like tiny books.
I bet you probably want to know about one more museum, though, don't you?
I wouldn't
Oh,
mind.
yes, I
I'd
do.
like to know about as many museums as you can tell me about. As
The,
long as they're,
yes.
situated in Baku.
Yeah, so the Azerbaijan Carpet Museum in Baku contains the world's largest collection of Azerbaijani carpets. opened in
Tidymans.
Opened in 2014. The museum was built in the shape of a folded carpet and
Oh my
features
God.
beautiful floral design.
What's the shape of a folded carpet? It's a square.
That's incredible.
Carpet weaving demonstrations can be observed at the museum.
Oh, brilliant. That's amazing.
When will Formula L do Baku in real life?
I know. Why didn't we have this then? Booth facts. Oh shit, yeah, sorry. As we see Nick going round, actually finishing laps. I just couldn't, it was there, I could not get, like, left enough and my right wheel just came off. It's okay though.
Lost a bit of time there through the castle, Nick.
Did.
But you kept it in one piece.
That's the main thing, right? Gotta have an engine and 4 wheels.
Arm wrestling is popular in Baku.
Wow.
In fact, the city features gyms and bars that host arm wrestling matches, and the World Arm Wrestling Federation even has an office located in Baku.
Wow, that actually is a good fact.
That's your best one so far, mate. I wonder if any of the Sylvester Stallone arm wrestling vehicle Over the Top was filmed there. Probably not, as it came out way before.
Probably not, yeah. I think Baku feels to me like one of those cities that got a few skyscrapers a few years ago and now everybody wants to go there.
Yeah.
I probably could find that out. But I'm not going
You've
to.
got a Red Bull
Right up your chuff.
in your
Yeah,
chutney.
you just come out of the pit. I wish you'd leave me alone.
Baku is located in close proximity to mud volcanoes.
Oh,
Tell me more about mud volcanoes.
yeah.
Several mud volcanoes are located near the city. And these volcanoes bubble mud that release gases, especially methane, but also erupt occasionally, releasing flames as high as 1 kilometer into the air.
Good
There I
lord.
was thinking that when they erupt, they just send out mud.
Flames, mate.
Oh,
Way
Sounds
better.
badass.
I think for the race, or for like next practice, I might stick on a little bit more wing, front and back. That did not feel stable enough.
Okay.
I'll finish off this race strategy and we'll go to the
No,
next
mate, you
practice
carry
session.
on. Keep going, because I'm just, got a lovely couple of shots of you being chased around by either Sergio Perez or Max Verstappen. I'm not sure which one.
I'm feeling it's Verstappen, but either way, I don't like it.
No. Keeping him honest, though. Come on, channel your inner George Russell. Nicely done. I'm also still getting used to having a screen closer to me. Things seem to happen quicker now.
Have you changed your FOV based on that?
Yeah, I've messed about with that. I'm also in that upper T-cam position now as well.
Right. Okay.
I do fluctuate between that and cockpit cam.
You will see everything just coming at you a little bit faster.
That'll be rectified in a couple of weeks. I think like an ultra wide is what's needed here.
It's a very good choice. Do you know what one you're looking at?
Yeah, there's a Samsung one that's like on a special deal just now. It's only like 280, which is like nicely in my price range.
Sweet.
And I figured
Is
that's
that
alright.
1440?
1440, 34 inch. I think it's only
hertz, is it? Or
60 hertz.
is it 60?
Yeah, it might be. I think someone said. Well, it changes depending where you look. I've seen it be 75, 60, and 100. So I don't know.
Right. It could be.
I know.
Could be dependent on
and then like
resolutions, etc.
Yeah. And then I think the response time was like 4. Is it 4 nanoseconds?
Milliseconds.
Milliseconds. That's it. Yeah, milliseconds. Yeah. I'm thinking of Newton meters.
4 nanoseconds. That's me.
Yeah, that would be amazing. No, I think it was milliseconds.
So,
which would certainly do me, given I'm sitting here with a 27-inch in front of me right now.
you'll find it's about the same vertical space,
Mm-hmm.
but you just get more sideways.
Yeah.
That's
Which
what
is
I
fine.
went from as a 27 to a
You know how
34
much
inch.
Hank loves his sideways.
I love sideways. And it takes out the issue of, because triple screens was great, but they had to be quite far away, because otherwise the wardrobe here would obscure it. There's somebody at the door. On your right, mate.
No, he gets
Lock
like,
him!
alongside me, then pulls out. I don't know why. And then he just sits behind me for the whole lap again. I don't like it.
Oh, no, you don't like it. Oh, mate.
That's okay. I want to come back to the garage where it's safe.
Imagine a Savoy museum, Joe. Imagine a Savoy museum. I might start one. Oh! You alright? That spin stopped abruptly.
It did. I just needed a helping hand from the wall. I'm coming into stuff anyway, so.
I think we need to have a look at your setup, mate, because those rear tyres are a fucking mess after 4 laps.
Yes, they are. I think might be correct. That being said, I do imagine I'll have to make at least 5 pit stops, so tyre wear shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, tyre wear may not be an issue for us today. There was where I went off.
There's, Hank, I'm just sending you a link to a monitor that is a little bit more pricey, but not massively. $350.
Yeah. Is it an LG?
It's an LG.
I have seen it.
144 hertz
Yeah.
with G-Sync and HDR.
I did consider that.
G-Sync makes a massive difference.
I did think about that one.
Yeah, I mean, mine's 144. I've got an AOC one, but I would run a high refresh rate with G-Sync every day of the week.
Okay.
So if you can stretch to it, I would say it's definitely worth it.
I'll see what's in the coffers, to be fair. As Williams' one remaining car comes in.
33% off Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Oh.
Very exciting.
So we can go to the FP3, if you like. Because I've only got the 2 short ones to do.
Okay.
It's the ERS one and the...
Yeah.
I think it's qualifying pace.
Well, I have retired officially, so it's up to you, mate.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so I'm going to go around extraordinarily fucking slowly and build up bit by bit. I think that's what I'm going to do.
8.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Bad luck today.
Oh, I've got an interview.
Incredibly disappointing.
Well, I mean...
What caused that issue in practice? A new component?
It's me. I want to say it's me. Do you know what? No comment.
Are you hoping things clear up before qualifying?
Yes, of course.
Thank you for your time.
Goodbye. So was that based on Lee Mackenzie, the interviewer, or the new lady Natalie Pinkham? Pinkham?
Pinkham. I think it's Pinkham.
That's Pierre just giving me shit. As you didn't complete any laps in the last session, the number of resource points gained was relatively small. Had you participated comprehensively, more would have been awarded. Pierre. Fuck you, Pierre. How about fuck you, Pierre?
Yeah, I got one of those for practice 1.
What a dick. Anyway, don't worry about it. It's all going to be fine. Probably. Right, so session info, and I'm going to try. Right, so we've got an hour. Okay. Going to try a few things. I'm going to try that setup first. Yeah, I'm not going to try and do... I'm going to go and try and do a few laps. I think that's probably where I'm going wrong.
The track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around it, then, Nick.
Okay. Just a couple of learner laps. Then I'll try and... If I'm still alive, I'll come back in and we'll start the... Jiminy Whatsits.
Jiminy Whatsits?
Yeah, you know. The test things.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, I thought that was clear.
So I reduced the pressure in my tyres and changed the rear camber a little as well.
Okay.
I lowered that.
So I think you can probably get away with having it even lower than that.
The camber.
Yeah.
How low are we talking about?
Let's say 1.7.
Okay, I'll try that. Yeah, anything else you...
Give that a go, see how you go. I just know that you shouldn't have been 40% through even non-softs, you shouldn't have been 40% through after.
Yeah. No, I should.
So your... Hang on, can you just go back to your diff? It looked like your diff was the wrong way around.
That is the wrong way around, isn't it?
Yeah, so you want it about 78 on throttle and then 60 off.
Yes. Yeah, what a wally.
So the high on throttle will help you get better traction on the way out of corners, get up to speed faster, and the low off throttle will give you a bit of extra turning.
Okay. Lovely. Thank you.
Oh no, I fucking hit my front wing, shit. I'm not dead though.
Good.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
What session is this, Nick?
This is FP3 booth.
You're a funny fucker, aren't you?
I'm doing ERS management.
Thank you, mate. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't want to waste any more bits of car.
What seat do you guys have on your setup at the moment?
Like actual in real life setup.
Yeah. What are you sitting in right now?
Play seat challenge.
Right now, I'm sitting in my my office chair.
Okay. When you're doing a
Sorry. Was I being difficult? Sorry.
This was for me saying FP3, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. So I have the next level racing, whatever the fuck it is.
The equivalent to this one, isn't it?
Yeah. What is it? Hang on. I'll be right back. I'm going to find you.
It's the GT thing. Isn't it called the GT?
Yeah, that's right. FGT.
Yeah.
Light. And it's basically a deck chair.
Yeah.
But it folds flat under the TV most of the time, and then I just pop it up, and it's great, rock solid. It's a ball ache to put it up. That's the only problem.
Yeah. It's
it
sturdier than the
probably,
challenge, but longer to put up is the general
It
consensus.
probably takes me 5 minutes of cursing at it to get it set up each time. But when it's up, it feels
Power
pretty
cut for
good.
Joe.
Oh,
When it's up, it feels good. Well, I got it back to the pits this time. I'm going to consider that an improvement. Let's put another front wing on and go back out.
So I got one of these ones from Curry's. It was something I'd never heard of before, but it looked good, and it has been good for a long time. Probably got it in like February. The only thing with these load cell pedals, kind of mount the pedals to this little pedal plate. And
Yes.
recently what I've noticed is it's kind of bent, the pedal plate has bent backwards.
Oh dear.
So now what it does is it lifts the bit that you have to
Car
mount the steering
repairs have set us back a
that
little.
up in the air. It's like, so that now it just wobbles around, so there's no point in having any force feedback. I don't really get much through the wheel at all because it's all up in the air. So now I'm looking at something new.
Well, I think either of the things we have are both good things, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, I would say strong recommend on the FGT Lite. If you don't want something that's going to be up all the time.
Yeah.
I don't mind
That's,
it being up all the time because it's kind of like a set.
Also, if you've got a load cell, as discussed in the chat earlier, if I put a load cell on the Playseat Challenge, I don't think me and it combined are heavy and sturdy enough for me not to go flying backwards when I hit the load cell pedal, you know?
Right, okay.
In that case, I reckon FGT
Your one is probably
your-
the way to go. There's more points to it. It sits flatter and is more sturdy than mine, which is a legit cross deck chair thing, you know, like old men have with hankies on their heads and shit down the beach.
And I've never done it, but you can, because it's got all these like articulated bits. You can have it set up in. Well, the reason it's called FGT is you can have it set up in formula style, so you're kind of lying down, which is what I normally use, and then you can have it up in GT, so the wheels lower, you're sat straight, up straight basically. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, this one has you can't move it around. So
I need to get hold of a. Nick.
You all right? What happened?
Just had a little spinneroonie.
I need to get hold of a load cell pedal for the CSL Elite pedals because they're releasing a new
Yes, but it's going to be
load
different.
cell. But they've already discontinued it.
I know.
And it's going to look different, and I don't want.
Would it fit the Elite pedals?
Two separate pedals. I mean, probably.
Oh well,
But
I don't care
want
then.
two separate pedals. Like,
Yeah.
feels weird when like they've discontinued a bunch of stuff without releasing the new ones.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand. Like, if you want to buy a load cell pedal from Fanatec right now, you just can't.
Okay.
Very odd.
Right. We're gonna go out again and
set.
see what happens.
Everyone clear? Car to track.
Are you doing a practice program this time?
No. I'm still trying to acclimatise to the track in general. I'm also going to go into...
Joe says here that the new load cell pedals aren't backwards compatible with the old basics. So that's even worse.
That is worse.
What? A Fanatec on their Apple thing or something?
Yeah, what the fuck, Fanatec? You want to give us a big old squirm down towards the line, and just as soon as it starts dropping out of the purple, then let go. You should be alright then. That's the Badger. How's it feeling now, Hank?
A little bit better, not too bad. Tires look okay. Cannot get the castle right.
That wasn't bad through there that time. You want to be a little bit slower coming out of the top, if anything.
That's our best lap so far. Good enough for 7th.
Baku has a memorial dedicated to a super spy. Baku has a memorial in Zorge Park dedicated to the super spy Richard Sorge, acting as a journalist in both Germany and Japan during the Second World War. Sorge was a Soviet intelligence officer that provided information which was crucial in Operation Barbarossa.
I quite like these
I like Baku packs.
packs that you're giving us, yeah.
That was better than Castle then.
Price is here as well. Good evening,
Hola,
Bryce.
Price.
Howdy, Price.
Joe says there's another solution as well. What's the solution, mate?
Solution to
I
what?
assume this is I assume we're talking a pedal
Satellite related?
solution and no other type of solution.
Oh, okay.
Fuel is marginal.
I need a
Bolts
solution
within
for
2
my
laps.
seat. Where's the solution for that, Joe?
Oh yeah, come on, Joe. I think the solution is always eBay, so I'm just gonna assume that is the solution.
Alright, so I did manage to put in a couple of laps there. Best was 145. Not great, but solid. I mean, it's probably going to put me last, but I'll come back out now and... spanky time indeed, Price. Spankety spank, welcome to the Hank Tank. I'm probably not allowed to say that.
Is that what you're sticking with? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nah.
I'm still a bit slidey on the back end coming around corners, and that's what's contributed to this higher rear wear.
Hey,
Okay.
come on now. The wheel's lovely. The Williams wheel is a delightful piece of kit. It's not. It's not.
You can actually change the you can change your rear diff on the throttle settings on track, and it will change on the fly. So if you want to drop it down a little from 78
To what? What we're talking? Oh, it only goes in 5% increments.
that's all right. But yeah,
Yes,
just
I do that.
Here we go. Let's try this without dying.
We're ready.
We've got a whole 5 people in the Hank Tank now. Welcome, everybody. This is our 2-player, 3-player, I suppose you would consider this, career. Sponsored by Simpson Savoloys.
the ever-burning Yanar Dag is located near Baku.
Near Baku. What do you mean
Yeah.
ever burning?
Yeah.
The Yanar Dag. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it.
I have not.
It's a natural gas fire that burns continuously.
Oh, okay.
Located near Baku on a hillside in the Absheron Peninsula. Flames from the Yanar Dag rise up 9.8 feet above the ground. A steady
Wow.
supply called a seep of underground natural gas keeps the fire continuously burning. It's just always on fire. It's weird, isn't it?
Surely they must be able to harness that somehow.
Yeah, they do. They harness it into the, the power of looking at it.
Yeah, into the tourism, I suppose.
Yeah. There you go. We just turn this into money.
£5 for a little looky loo.
Yeah,
Oh, do you want to have a look? It's always on fire.
it's great. £5. Oh. Had a little accident with the wall there, but I think I'm okay.
Joe says there is another solution, but the solution is only for G920s, G923s, and G29s. So, thank you, Joe, but I feel like it's not a solution.
No, I don't want to do that.
Right then, Hank, give it everything. Nick, that will do. Is that all of your practice programs done now?
That is, yes.
Congratulations.
Wish I could do practice programs.
You've just been swanning about.
Into walls and stuff. Oh no. There we go. I'm so far off the pace. Oh. No, hit my wing again. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Dead.
Oh, you're dead.
I was on my way back into the pits. A bit too
Ooh,
excited
yeah,
to come
super
back
dead.
and see
Holy
you.
shit.
Oh dear.
Yeah, wow. That's super dead.
Yeah, that was super fast.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need to pit because my front wing is dead.
Hitting this lap,
Completely
then coming
fucked.
to the pits at the end of this lap.
We just go to quali.
Yeah, sod this. My word, I'm sorry, boys. I just appear to have forgotten how to play this game.
You're doing all right. Don't worry.
Nothing to apologise for. You, at least you're not super dead like me.
Well, I was in the last practice session. So that's
was
one death
incredible.
each.
Yeah.
It is helping, Price. It is helping a lot.
Yeah, your headache's better.
Well, I haven't got any,
Perfect.
which must
That's
be a
what
good
I
thing.
wanted to hear.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you can get good headaches.
No, but
You guys
can
are both
better
so
ones.
high up. You guys are so high up on your
What do you mean?
paddock pass jobbies. It's upsetting. You're both at level 30 already.
What does that mean?
Like down at like level 21.
I don't know
Like,
what
for
any of
unlocking all
this
the cool
is.
stuff.
Oh,
What that means is Booth is a nub.
Yeah, I don't play video games enough, I guess. Spend all my time watching you guys play instead.
desperately trying to make me a better driver. So what I'm also using is that thing young Yaxley suggested. I think it was Yax suggested it. That Flux. It's really helping. Really helping.
Yeah, good. Very good, yeah. Do you have it kick in automatically at sunset or whatever?
I do, but I have it set
all
throughout
time.
the day because I'm sitting here all day. I'll usually turn it down a little bit and go, well, I'll turn it down a little bit, and then yeah, at sunset it's gonna. I mean, right now there's barely any blue light in my screen. I mean, you can't see that on stream, hopefully, but. Right, next session it is. Oh, we got a message. I'm not going to read it because it's just Pierre calling me a twat, isn't it?
Oh god, I have Emma telling me she has high expectations of me for this session. So
Oh,
Oh, dear.
Oh. In particular, it's important to qualify ahead of.
oh.
Emma said basically nothing to Hank.
Emma wants the B. That's the only thing I can think of.
She does.
Hank, it wasn't your message from Emma just like, hey, I guess you've got to do qualifying now.
Yep.
Bye.
So qualifying then. Get on with it. Yeah. Bye.
Mine was like, you take that, Hank, and you pummel him into the ground. Come see me afterwards.
It's very good.
Oh. Right. Let's do this.
Your race engineer's going to go grab a beer. I'll be back in a second.
No worries. Not. I'm gonna have a little look at the setup. It doesn't. I want better downforce at the front.
I'm changing my setup while Booth isn't here to tell me off.
I'm gonna be slower, but I'm happy with that.
What wings are you running?
7.8, 7.9.
Okay.
I'll maybe run 6.8 actually.
I'm running 9.5.
Well, I'll go 9.6 then, because that's gonna make me a little bit more, hopefully, more sturdy.
It just means I'm better. I'm rubbish on the straight. I'm not very quick on the straight, but I can.
But there's so many
really
90-degree
perspective
corners.
too.
Yeah. There's so many 90-degree corners in the circuit that being good on the straight is great if you want to win, not if you're just trying to survive. Here we go, folks.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Rolling start.
Oh, I forgot it's one-shot quali on this.
Yeah, and you left us to our own devices.
I'm back, aren't I?
Yeah, not before we both changed our setups. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, I stepped away for a second and you've got to change your setup. So if it's all bad now, it's only yourselves to blame.
I just messed around like a bit. I just want to do a little less slidey coming out of the corners. Like, I think that's what's killing my rear tyres. But
Seems reasonable.
you can say it might just be me killing my rear tyres with bad driving. Who can say with any real certainty?
It could well just be a heavy foot, you know. Both safe through the castle there. That's heck, that was way better through the castle, mate.
Cheers. A lot slower.
What you need through there.
Yeah.
And assuming you're all good tomorrow morning, does that mean you're racing again with us
Indeed.
on Wednesday?
Yes, mate.
Now, I'm very torn in this because, of course, we want you racing on track, but that stream last week was phenomenal.
There we go. That's nothing to stop us saving the replays and doing one after. You know what I mean?
Well, there is. I mean, the replays are very bad.
Are
So
they?
that's the biggest problem. Yeah, you can save a replay, but it'll only play it back from your POV.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, and just following one car.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I was hoping for was being able to just save a file and then after the fact go back and do it and flick between the cars and do all that shit, but you can't.
I think I'm last. I am indeed last, but Nick, 17th there. That's not bad. Well done.
That's your best lap, though, Hank.
Well,
by a long way.
Let's just see what we can do with that.
Hmm.
That's me loading a little more front wing on. Oh, Mazepin is whipping my ass, boys. I'm sorry.
Oh, I think Mazepin is my rivalry.
Good, good. Then if he divides his attention between both of us, we both might have a chance of getting past him.
Yeah. Well, I plan on wiping him out anyway, so that should help you.
Right, nobody press any buttons when you get to strategy.
Cool.
Okay. What's that?
Oh, what now, Jeff?
Yeah, free!
Oh, yeah, sorry. That's the wrong button. Okay, so go to next session, but don't start race.
Yeah, correct. Do we want to fiddle around with the strategy, see what it says?
I admire your confidence in us that we're going to need strategies.
Again. Time for some exciting Formula One action. Who will emerge victorious in the Battle of Baku? Well, we're just about ready to get underway, so welcome to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With 20 turns at a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real
sorry,
test of a
Crofty.
driver's
You're
endurance,
is this
patience,
Crofty?
and precision.
But saying for me, a one-stop medium which will be almost a second quicker than doing a two-stop soft medium medium.
I reckon you can do hard to soft.
Do you reckon?
Hard to
and I
soft.
think you should. I think you should.
Me as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
The game does not like that.
Yeah, it won't let me.
Tough shit game.
It won't let me go on hard for the first stint. Well, that's because I've turned the second stint. The second stint needs to be off for that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose if it's going badly, we can bail out and do medium.
Yeah, I reckon pit around lap 18, 19.
For softs.
For softs.
Right. And if we're going for mediums, then 16?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So
fuel, what do we want for fuel?
So I'm gonna go hard soft. Oh, it's making me do a double stopper.
Yeah, I've just set mine to do one lap of softs right at the end with a third stint, which I'm going to ignore.
Yeah, you can just ignore then so if you switch your hard stint back up to 19, 18 or 19, and then we'll play it by ear. If you desperately need to change, then
we'll see how it goes.
We can go to mediums, but we just run as long as possible on these hards.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay. Ready when you are, matey.
Okay, perfect. Let's do it.
Oh, yes, shit! No formation laps.
No formation. No formation.
Good luck, man.
Good luck to you.
Road safe, please.
Thank you. Do my best.
Oh, Ocon and Alonso were right behind me. I'm in an Alpine sandwich, boys. No, it's not. It's a hat. Oh. Sorry, Nick. I just hit your left,
okay.
right rear.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay?
So I'm alright. Well, I'm not. It's okay, though.
You'll be fine. See how you get on with that.
Turning right is difficult.
Check
You
your
need to come in?
MFD for a new
think I probably
strategy
do.
option.
Okay.
Copy that.
I'd rather finish the race, though, in last than not finish at all.
Yep, agreed.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this
Oh,
lap.
shit. Right, I have no front wing.
Nice start there, Nick. Just remember. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's
Keep
okay.
it clean, Hank. Just bring it back, right? Remember,
Understood.
Nick,
Stopping
you
this
are
lap.
on hards, and I don't think anybody else around you is. So you don't need to be faster than these guys right now.
Okay.
They're all going to be two-stopping. If you can pull off this one stop, you will at least be in the points.
Okay. It's the real if. Given how the tyre wear went in practice. I mean, even if it's
Oh,
hard
God.
to medium,
Oh, no, I just had an accident coming into the pit lane. No.
How bad?
I'm retired.
Ah, he's out.
I'm sorry. Oh. We've actually lost someone out of it. Did someone just leave? In disgust.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, sorry. Oh. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. I had no front wing.
Yeah, you had no front wing.
I
That
had
was it.
absolutely no front wing. That'll do it.
yeah, this is one of the pit entries where even with pit assist
Wow.
on, you can easily lose a wheel, and I've done it many times. I think I even did it in my team thing this year.
There we go. That's okay.
Right, we've got a second view then of Nick.
Yep.
Causing quite the train.
That's alright,
I mean,
though.
That's what we want.
It is lap 2, so if you wanted to restart, Hank, I would do it, but still.
I don't know if we
Back in the
can.
race. If you're able to.
I don't know. Can we restart the session? It just
Don't know
says
if you can with.
you can't with a two-player online, mate.
Yeah.
It's alright. No, I deserved that. I shouldn't have been. I should have hung back and let the Alpines go past me. They're vastly superior motors. But it's okay, folks. You've got some fantastic shots of Nick going round there.
And we get to get a repeat of Hank's.
I was just about to
Hank's
say
commentary.
that.
Wow, yeah.
You might miss out on it tomorrow, but you get it tonight.
Yes, unfortunately, Price, I had some accidents going in at the pit lane, but never mind.
Oh my god, you've got so
Look
much
at that.
going on around you.
Yeah,
That's
there's a
incredible.
lot behind you, Nick. Do be careful at this stage.
We've got Mick, we've got Giovinazzi,
Yeah.
you've got Alonso back there. There's 5 cars fighting
Fantastic.
right behind you, and he's dropped him. Look at that.
He has.
It's Raikkonen, not Giovinazzi behind.
That's in front.
No, I mean, as much as I enjoy doing the commentary and doing it when I can't race, I'm happy to do. But it's sort of like, as great as it is, it's also incredibly shit. Because you're watching other people do something that you really
That
just
you
want to be
want to be
doing
doing.
yourself.
Yeah.
And your stupid headaches won't let you do. It's like, nah. I didn't find that as much with pro wrestling. It was more like, I tried it. I wouldn't have lasted in the ring 5 minutes. So when, oh, I'll be a commentator. That was different. But this is like a kind of, I do enjoy it, and I will do it again. But it would be more a necessity. I think having someone else there as well is good. Having a spotter to look around
Yeah, for
really
sure.
helps. That's it, Nick. You're losing him. I mean, I have had. I'm not putting up excuses. I've had zero practice on this game, obviously, since what, Monaco?
Yeah.
Really?
In a while, hasn't it? It's been
Yeah.
a few weeks.
So apologies. Apologies to the 2 viewers I have left. As you can see, Nick storming away in. What are you? Where are you now? Hang on. 14th.
14th.
Lovely.
So Giovinazzi past Stroll. If you can try and hold this 3-second gap to Stroll, that seems like a reasonable spot to be in.
Well, I'll tell you what, boys. I'm going to leave the stream running while I go for a ciggy. I might as well and give you boys a lovely view of crashing is half the reason I watch. Well, that's good. It bodes well that you say that, Price. There'll be lots more crashing. Also, Price and Nick, just letting you, and Ellis if you're out there, to let you know, I'll need a short bit of time in between practice tomorrow night and Labyrinth, because I'll need to move the screen back and put the chair away, get the other chair out.
No worries, man. Be fine.
We have here Cad S. He's only here for the Baku facts, I'm afraid, boys.
That's Mrs. Hank.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Cads.
Hello, Miss Hank.
She loves them. She loves them facts.
Baku features a Little Venice. I don't know if you guys knew that.
There we go. A
So
little Venice.
Little Venice on the Boulevard is a popular tourist destination in Baku.
Now,
Like Venice in Italy. Oh, yeah.
is that because, sorry, this is a fact-based, this is adjacent to the fact. Does that mean because it's below sea level, they can sort of flood a little bit of the city and make it like... Am I right? Am I going mad? Is that what they've done?
No, it's no.
Okay.
So, funnily enough, I watched a video about this from Tom Scott literally yesterday about sea level and what it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
So in some cases you will find that, you know, because of mountains, hills, etc. around a city or area, you can find...
Oh,
places
Nick!
actually below sea
Oh,
level.
Nick, you're right. Oh, he's lost his front wing, but I think he's still got 4 wheels. Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, we really got pinched in then, didn't we?
That was the
Yeah,
vortex
that
of
was
danger if
ambitious.
ever I saw it.
Yeah, that was ambitious, mate.
Yeah, it was. That was entirely my fault.
Yep. So, sea level was only really calculated to a standard level in 1996. It ended,
Really?
like the research in it, and it's an average sea level based on the area. So sea level is kind of one number.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And depending on where you are in the world, somewhere like Baku isn't actually below sea level, but it is below the average sea level.
Got you. With you now. So unlike,
makes
you know,
sense.
the Netherlands, they don't need to build walls to stop flooding, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that Alpine just jumped the corner to go past you there.
Yeah, big fan.
Why are they going past you? Is it still... Oh no, the safety car's gone. No mind. Alright.
Yeah, it was a very short one.
That was a very short safety car.
So anyway, just getting back to the Little Venice in Baku. It's a tourist destination. They offer gondola rides through the city's shallow waterways and bridges.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, your latest facts with Booth. That's where I crashed. Careful. Yeah, exactly there. Where you nearly crashed then was where I went, because I had no front wing either. And with that...
both the Hasses are coming in, so...
Yeah,
so
I
it
think...
wants me to do medium, and then another medium. So
I'll leave you in the capable hands of Long Beach Black Tips and DG Booth. I'm going for a smoke.
Enjoy.
But Mazepin has just gotten held, so that's good.
Great news.
There you go, Nick. You can see how difficult it is to get out of this one. Oh. The chair, I mean. It's not some fine mess Laurel and Hardy nonsense.
Well, I do have... I'm all out of Baku facts, but I do have some Azerbaijan facts, if you'd like.
That's good enough for me.
So, Azerbaijan is often called the land of fire, and there are several reasons why.
Oh, the ever-burning thing is. That's got to be one of them, surely.
They actually don't mention it here, but it's got to be something to do with it.
Yeah.
So the word Azerbaijan literally means protector of fire. And the country is abundant in oil and natural gas, and was a centre of fire worshipping. And fire has always been one of the symbols of our capital, Baku, which today is reflected in the amazing flame towers. And actually, those flame towers at night, they have screens on the side of them, and they make them look like flames.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's the 3 towers I think you can see from the end of the pit straight. They make them look like flames.
I'm going to be having a look at that next time I'm going down the pit straight shortly. And all I can see is my rearview mirror.
Oh, Norris is out.
Ah. Now I guess I'm on the same strategy as everyone else now.
Yeah, it looks like it.
My bad.
That's alright.
I had DRS on Schumacher. I was quicker than him, and then he really squeezed me on the inside, and I just didn't. But, well, let me just try and go up the inside. I'm sure it'll be okay, but it was.
So I'd have been dumping out of that one. It was that gap was rapidly shrinking.
Yeah, that would have been the sensible thing. Well, we live and learn. Hopefully.
In Baku, the tap water is safe for drinking. But in hotels and restaurants, spring water is mainly used in plastic bottles or boiled water. These are getting worse, these facts now. It's definitely tapered off. I
I suppose that whenever you go on holiday, you're always told don't tap. So I guess the fact that you can in Baku is at least somewhat interesting.
You can, yeah. The import quota in Baku allows you to bring up to 3 litres of spirits and 3 boxes of cigarettes to Baku. The export of black caviar must not exceed 600 grams.
Wow. I didn't think Baku would be the sort of place where they'd be into their black caviar. But...
Good. Won't be long.
There we go.
Oh, boys, you're never gonna believe this one. From May to September, the population of the seashore regions wear light summer clothes. In winter, warm raincoats and jackets.
You're right, these are getting worse. I would have thought when it's hot they wear less, when it's cold they wear more. Next you'll be telling me they take their clothes off to go in the shower.
Oh, mate, come on. Nah. Oh boys, I'm gonna have to dip out for a second, very shortly, and go eat some cheesecake.
Fair enough, yeah.
I hope you understand.
Absolutely, I do. It's another delivery special.
No, it's not. No, this is just fridge cheesecake, you know? You know that cheesecake you keep in the fridge? Everybody must do it.
Yep, I know the one.
Before I go though, I just want to tell you that Azerbaijan, they fucking love pancakes, mate.
Right, okay. How
Guitar-
much?
Filled pancakes are practically Azerbaijan's national dish. They're stuffed with pumpkin, veggies, meat, or just a sprinkling of herbs, then flipped and toasted on a griddle. Leave your Nutella at home. Azerbaijan's pancakes are strictly savoury.
You lost me at savoury.
Well,
I'm not a fan of the savoury pancake.
I just want you to know that when I said leave your Nutella at home, I instinctually put one hand on my hip and looked all sassy, and I don't know why.
Love it. You do strike me as a real sassy guy.
What a sassy boy. Chris says he eats cheesecake from behind the fridge, and I believe that.
From behind the fridge. If anyone else said that, I would think they're crazy. You're right, this is believable.
It seems fine, yeah. Azerbaijanis take tea with jam.
Tea with jam?
No social occasion is complete without tea, served with myriad trimmings. It's often sweetened with jam and flavoured with thyme, lemon, mint or rosewater. What?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this one.
Azerbaijan has a city built on stilts.
What?
And this is away from Baku, but the settlement of Neft Del Sari started life as an oil rig and a couple of elevated walkways in the Caspian Sea. Today it's an entirely stilted city.
What on earth?
It was built in 1949 and communities have cropped up around bakeries, shops, cultural areas, hostels and hotels. And there's a photo of it and it's literally just a bunch of oil rigs with walkways between them. And apparently that's a city.
That is actually a bit mad.
That's insane. Holy shit. It looks like, you know Brighton Pier?
Yeah.
It looks like somebody's taken Brighton Pier and just copy-pasted it across a massive area of the sea.
It's mad.
There we go.
Who knew that Azerbaijan was such an interesting one? I really didn't know much about Azerbaijan at all.
No, well, oh mate,
But
I found a photo of this carpet museum as well.
Oh, yes, I need to see that.
It's like a rolled up carpet.
So it's like circular.
So it's like a tube, yeah. And then where it's rolled over on itself, then it comes out the front. And then I guess the bit at the front is where like the entrance is, and then the main carpet museum is in the tube.
That sounds amazing.
Pretty special.
You go ahead and just drop that in the formula of this.
Certainly will. I've just sent it to you, but that didn't work, I don't think. So, oh, it's on Instagram. Ugh.
Great stuff around Azerbaijan.
I wouldn't take it that far. Ruth has come out with some.
Oh, I've been watching, mate. I've been watching on stream.
Okay.
It's been wow.
I've dropped the carpet museum in the general chat with no context.
Love it.
Lovely. I do want to see what that looks like.
Right, anyway, it's cheesecake time, boys. I will be back very shortly.
Enjoy.
Okay. Enjoy. Don't eat it from behind the fridge.
Behind the fridge, yeah, I only caught the end of that bit. I was like, what?
Yeah, Price said he eats cheesecake from behind the fridge. And I was saying, if anyone else had said that, it would be really bizarre, but from Price, it's believable.
Ah. Famous people from Azerbaijan? No idea. Price, do you know the famous people from Azerbaijan? I don't... There probably is. So myself and Lando have DNF.
Yes, indeed.
Oh. I wonder what Lando DNF'd for.
I'm like stuck in between the two passes. Well,
Well.
they stuck. I can't catch Schumacher, but I'm dropping Mazepin.
So you're equal between the two right now. I stupidly battled the Alpines at the start. That was I should have let them go.
It's just so hard not to battle. Even when I was on the hards and dude was like, oh, don't worry about being quicker than these guys. I just
It is difficult
couldn't
not to.
not try.
It is difficult not to.
Really difficult.
But you're doing great, man. What are we on? Lap 17, 15, something like that? Hang on.
Well, 12.
Lap 13. Well, yeah, you're on lap 12, yeah.
At least that's it. So, we're doing okay.
Yep. Doing better than I am.
Ooh, an Alpine in the pits or just coming out of the pits? On the hard tyres, so I guess that's a one stop.
Let's go and look. That would be Alonso, I think.
Oh no!
You alright? Whoa!
Was alright. Box this lap.
Yeah.
I have no front wing. Jeff did just tell me I was approaching the pit window, so
Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm just going to need to do 13 laps on these on the next set of mediums, which I think is doable.
Yeah.
I suppose as long as I stay ahead of Mazepin, that's the main.
Well,
thing.
I think if you pit, I mean, the pit will probably put him past you, but then he's probably got to pit again, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I think he will do. Yeah, because he pitted the same lap as I did.
Yeah.
So he's been on his mediums, but he's on his own.
Ocon is now in the pits.
Turning is so hard without a wing.
Yeah.
I just have to really be careful here because
This is the toughest bit.
it's so easy to just catch a wheel.
Yeah. I thought I was safe once I entered the pits. I was not.
Yeah, you have to slow down. Shame.
Good effort by Ricardo today in second.
Really?
Yeah. That's it.
That was good.
Nicely done. Yes, butter on a sandwich.
Booth left me for 2 minutes, and this is what happens.
It's alright, everything's going to be fine.
Just want to finish ahead of Mazepin. That's the key thing,
I think you
guess.
can. I think you can.
I was way quicker than him on the same tyres, so I'm fresh enough to be able to close the gap. Depending on when he pits, I suppose.
I don't need to worry about having the phone on. No, I don't find it weird at all. Sometimes, if I can't be arsed buttering a sandwich, I will not butter a sandwich. But if it's a particularly dry if it's going to be like, I don't know, cheese and ham, and just cheese and ham, if I'm not going to put mayo or anything in that, I'm going to put butter in it for a little lubrication. But if, say, I'm doing like a bacon sandwich or something, that's self-lubricating as far as I'm concerned. That's just, you know, and if you're going to sauce it up too.
I rarely butter a sandwich.
I like one
there
side
will always
buttered.
be a sauce in there.
It depends how much time I've got.
But like you said, ham and cheese with mayo, that's my go-to.
Ham and cheese with a bit of coleslaw is
Oh yes.
So I'm by on the butter thing price. I don't mind. I mean, you know, I'll swing either way with butter preference. Also depends on the butter. And now I'm saying butter like still game. Butter, Jack. Butter. If people are having a go at you, Price, because you don't butter sandwiches, then those people aren't worth knowing. Unless they're doing it in jest, then obviously that's fine.
But just to clarify, Price, would you put something lubricating in the sandwich that's not butter?
What, like a
Or
sauce or a...
Yeah, or would you just put a bit of cheese in between two plain bits of bread and then go to town on that? Because if so, I'm with the people that gestured.
Well, that's true. A grilled sandwich, yeah, you butter the outside of the sandwich, absolutely, to get that nice golden brown texture.
That's the best way.
Yeah.
It's the best way.
Yeah, Mrs. Hank purchased a waffle maker / sandwich maker / panini machine. It's 3 different sets of plates. This thing's absolutely fantastic. I mean, it really is. We've got a pie maker in the house, but we haven't used it yet. I'm looking forward to that. Just makes pies.
For forever. When can I move in?
Mayo up all in there, yes. Have you boys ever done like a thing called a penny melt?
No, what is that?
That's incredible. So apologies to any vegans / vegetarians watching just now. Vegetarians, you can do this with corn, and I think it would probably still be quite nice, and probably a little bit healthier, because this thing ain't healthy. So you fry up a load of like minced beef and onions, and then you throw in like a taco mix or a fajita mix, something. Throw that in there, and then you stick like 6 of those, like, you know, like plastic cheese slices you get in little bits of plastic.
Oh yeah.
Like 6 of them on top. Let that melt it all in. Make a sandwich with it, with another slice of cheese, either or both sides, it's up to you, and a little bit of mayo. Then you lightly fry that sandwich.
Oh, thanks. I think I just fallen in love.
It's proper food porn, like, it's proper food porn. I don't know, I might have a picture of it. Pie making with Hank. Can you imagine?
I would tune into that.
What, pie making with Hank?
I really would. Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. I think
I feel like branching out from gaming. You could go into
start
cookery.
Doing cooking streams. I don't know.
There's no limit to what you can do in the hang tank.
Well, yeah, the hang tanks for all different types of activities.
Okay, Mazepin is just pitted. Am I going to get the jump on him?
I think you will.
No.
Damn.
He's there. He's coming.
Drat.
But he is on hards. So,
Okay.
I would suggest I should be quicker.
So much like Booth, I'm going to put the picture of the penny melt in general without any.
No button place. Yes, I was hoping you would.
Oh wow, that rolled
Really
up carpet is interesting.
Oh, don't tease me like that.
But what I'm going to do for the lovely ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry. I'm going to let them see the penny melt. Because I'm good like that. I think I can. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the penny melt. That's what we're looking at, folks. It's beautiful. It's an absolute beautiful sandwich. Not to be eaten too many times, otherwise, you will die.
There's probably only a finite number of penny melts your arteries can take.
Yeah, yeah. There's only a certain amount of penny melts a human should imbibe in their lifetime. I've only ever had 2, so I'm feeling pretty happy.
In one sitting.
Yeah. That's the lot.
What did I miss?
Penny melts.
Well, if you look penny melts, if you look in the Discord, you'll see the penny melt sandwich.
What you also missed was me spinning and losing my whole front.
The Hank Tank is.
Oh well.
Mr. Hank, also, I do make great burgers and meatballs. I do.
I know you're going to catch Mazepin very soon, though.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
You're absolutely going to catch Mazepin very shortly.
So.
What am I looking at here, Hank?
That's a penny melt, mate.
Yeah, you can say it again if you want, but what is it?
So I'm gonna have to go through this. It's minced beef, onions.
It looks like
like a
beef.
kind of
Okay.
taco or fajita mix. I like the mild barbecue mix in it 'cause it's really tasty. And a lot of cheese, a little bit of mayonnaise, put in a sandwich, and then the sandwich is fried on a skillet. That's all done on a skillet, hence where you get the nice griddled effect.
Well, blow me down.
I know.
I assumed it was sour cream in there, but
No, well, you can have sour
I
cream
see.
in there. If you go with a Tex-Mex, if you go down more of like a Mexican theme with that, it becomes like a Diablo. And then, if you've watched Smokey and the Bandit, Diablo and a Dr. Pepper for Buford T. Justice, isn't it? But, yeah, that's by the by. Start thinking about Smokey and the Bandit, I forgot what we were talking about. Penny melts, yeah. You could
is
have...
it a real thing, or did you make it up?
No, it's a real thing. It was made in like the 30s or something in America.
I'm intrigued.
And there's the Diablo sandwich. It's a derivative of a Diablo sandwich.
Okay.
Thank you, nice lady. Unless you know Smokey and the Bandit, that means nothing, I know, but there'll be people out there that will have enjoyed that. You got him, mate. You got him. You're absolutely about to pass Mazepin.
Get him.
Yeah. I reckon the next... Those twisty-turny bits. Twisty straights. Oh, you might even have him here. Turn all this rubbish off. Get right into the action. Oh, that was close, but you're all right.
Oh.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, it's scary. Yeah, I think that's a bit I was reacting to.
Wait, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
That was amazing.
Right, this is it now. Just
Oh,
No.
oh dear. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, he's Verstappen. He's Verstappen.
oh,
Tell us you're okay.
Ugh.
Thumbs up. Oh look, your wheel went back into place. Fire on.
Well.
I'm not sure what happened. It might have
Here
been a
we are
lag.
then, it's
Did
victory
you
in
hit
Azerbaijan.
the wall at the
Great
castle
work from
nose
the whole team
first?
here at the track. And back at the
No, I
factory
Right,
as
so it was a
well.
lag bug.
That's some
Okay,
pretty
because it
handy
looked like
driving
you
for a
hit the
good
wall
measure.
nose first and reset the track, but it's fine.
Oh, no, I did not do that.
Okay, okay.
Anthony, tell me, what was
But
it
Yeah.
that helped them
I
achieve this
was trying to get
success?
closer to
I really feel the
massive
track
curve.
layout combined with the track
Did
temperatures
it
we
when
saw
I was
today
going around
suited their
the,
car.
sort of the longer
These cars
corner.
come alive when the tyres are
Just
just at the
lost the
right
back
temperature,
end.
and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable.
What can you
After
say?
an
I mean,
excellent
you lasted
performance
longer
at the
than I
Grand
did,
Prix,
man.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight
Ah.
amongst the Mercedes team, and they
It was a
certainly
lag
deserve
bug.
it.
It was a lag bug, Price.
So there was a very similar crash to the ones that Zexus and G had
Hmm.
in the league races.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate,
Very
mate.
odd. They were both running really low rear wings, though.
Yeah, mine's was, I think it's 5. I was running 9.5.
Hmm.
Oh
Great
shit!
day
Yeah,
out
that
there
explains it.
today.
Okay.
Let's talk about
Oh, what? I've got chat. I've got to have a chat with the
I think
lady.
it's great how much your team has been focused on developing your car.
Yes. Okay.
What was your teammate's secret to success today?
My teammate's secret to success. What was your secret to success, mate?
Well, that would be Simpson Savoy's, of course.
Okay.
Put their foot down, and the car just
Appreciate your
gave
time.
and gave and gave way.
See you later, Price. Have a good one, mate.
Bye, Price.
Thank you for watching
Bye,
this
Price.
appalling display by me.
Also by me. Well, that's, we
Oh.
both had two crashes each, so it's,
Dear, oh dear.
yeah, it is what it is.
So I suggest we set up the R&D for next week.
Intermediate bits, yes. Then
We'll do that. We'll do that.
And we can just advance and go next week.
Okay.
Although it's only
we've
3
had the new
days
parts
until-
come through the fabrication
Oh yeah,
process.
we haven't got a lot of
Have them with
time.
us for the next Grand Prix.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
So what are we looking at then for R&D, chaps? What do we? We've still got 2,791 points. We've still got that 70 grand in the bank. So I don't know. Like aero and chassis seem to need a little bit of pepping up, if you feel me,
Right, okay.
because their morales are 3 and 23, 3 and well, 3 respectively. Sorry. What have we got here? Let's have a look.
No, that's not the numbers. Is how many upgrades we've done. Not,
Oh, I see. Oh well, we've got less of them anyway. So. I
Yeah.
would like more. Oh, that's gonna take out diffuser redesign layout. It's gonna take half our points nearly,
right.
but it could be quite a big deal in aero.
What do we have in terms of discounts?
Well, that one is about a 4% discount, which sucks balls. We've got a 16% discount in aero for streamlined suspension arms. It would only be 546 points. But let's keep that in mind. Chassis, 572 points with a 12% discount. We get energy store cells positioning. I don't know. That'll help us. Engine cover, 4% discount. Still going to be half our points.
We're kind of we're 5th in durability, so it's fun. Powertrain, we are. Oh, we have the best powertrain.
Okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be doing anything to power.
We are.
trim.
Yeah,
No.
we are dead last in chassis.
If you can do the big ones in chassis and aero,
Yeah, they're the two that
I
need
think
it
that's
because we are.
that's your winner.
So you
Aero,
reckon
we
this
are
one?
way off the pace. So is there
Okay.
anything any major points? The diffuser redesigned layout. That's a major point.
Yeah, I was
So
looking at
the-
that one being, and maybe this one, the engine cover,
Yeah.
major weight reduction. So if we did that
Yeah,
one in
so
the
I would-
aero,
I would take the diffuser redesigned layout and then the weight reduction on the engine cover.
yeah,
You can afford both of those with some
Yeah.
to spare.
Yeah,
this is
those
what I'm
will
thinking.
massively catch us up a bit.
Mm.
I mean, it'll put us
Yeah.
ahead of. It'll take us off of bottom in chassis. The
Okay.
aero will still be way behind.
Well, we've got 583. There may be something else we can do here.
I would save those in case anything fails.
Okay. Yeah.
Good plan.
Okay. Well, we can't afford. I mean, the next one would be streamlined suspension on us, which we can't afford anyway. So there we go. If I now come out of this, it will save, won't it? There we go.
Good thing about not running full race distances is that you're. Did you just give yourself a penalty, Nick?
No, I just had a look to see what it would do, and then I sort of...
Okay. No, I was about to say one of the good things about not running full race distances is your engines will last forever.
My ICE is 60%, so it's...
We're probably looking at one more race out of that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Gearbox. We need to do 2 more races on the gearbox.
Yeah. That seems okay.
Cool.
Dear, oh dear. Well, I apologise. That was a tawdry display on my part.
You're right. Well, the thing we found with this season is that the races that are a real pain are front loaded for sure. So we'll now run into some real tracks.
Yeah.
We've got Canada, we've got France, we've got Austria.
Silverstone, Hungary.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit better for the
Oh, there they are. Yeah, Canada, France, Austria, Silverstone, Hungary. Summer break.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Excellent. Right.
Well, I guess we'll leave it there tonight, chaps. Thank you very much again, Booth and Nick, for joining me here in the Hank Tank.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure.
And once again, folks, don't forget Simpson Savoy's the house person's choice. Till probably tomorrow. Ta-ta.